Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today we will be talking about types of acne. So today, few days ago I did put out a video regarding cleansers and what type of cleansers to use for all the skin types, which you have oily skin or any skin type. So I have mentioned in detail on what to use on what skin type. If you haven't watched that, go watch the video. It's there in my channel, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you are already a subscriber, thank you and welcome to the family. Okay, so let's start with talking about basic one, right? Which is blackheads. So every other person has blackheads. Blackheads is basically, you roam around every day. It's airborne. So what happens is, if you have sebum production and if you have open pores, blackheads tend to build up by all the gunk, dirt, and sebum. So it's the mixture. So that's the reason you see all this black thing on your nose, and for some people it goes out towards your cheek area as well. So for them it's extreme. So that is blackheads basically. And what are the treatments which you can use to get rid of it, or to avoid it, or to reduce it? Avoid is, I don't think, with this pollution is not possible, but you do, you can take measures in order to prevent from happening. So first thing what you can do is you can do a double cleansing, which is every single day when you go back home, do a oil cleanse, and after that is when you can wash your face. So that will help out. At least you can't do it for 1 or 2 minutes. It will definitely not help out. At least you have to do a oiling cleanse for 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. You can see literally the blackheads coming out in your hands. Yeah. So that's one thing. The second thing which you can do is you can use toners or anything which has AHA in it. So there is toner which is Some By Me. There is toners which they do claim that you can use it every single day and your skin will be fine. And you can use something like that, AHA, or you can use, if you are going for some cleanser or something which you're looking, if you have excess sebum production, then you can use something which is salicylic acid based. So that is for blackheads. Let's talk about whiteheads. So what is whiteheads? So whiteheads is basically that which is on surface of your skin. So it's not in deep like blackheads. Oh God, I cannot talk today. It's not in deep penetrated as a blackhead. It's basically on the surface of your face, and which can again be removed very easily by oil cleansing, or you can use salicylic acid on a daily basis as a cleanser, or you can go for benzoyl peroxide. So for some people like me, salicylic acid doesn't work out that well, and I do not have, touch wood, I do not have acne or anything. My skin is not acne prone. So basically salicylic acid is not for me, but at least once for a while I will use benzoyl peroxide as as a cleanser, or weekly once or something like that. Or you can go for these weekly once peel which has come concentrated. You can get it from Minimalist, or there are many brands, even Ordinary has one. So basically you can do a weekly AHA, BHA serum peel or something like that. That would work out great. And so that's for whiteheads, and whiteheads are very easily treatable. And I don't know if I don't think it's not acne, but still this information is good to know information. So I'm talking about sebaceous filaments. So these are basically excess sebum production, and they kind of form that lines with all the dust in your face, and those are basically, you know, sebaceous filament. But this is not an acne, this is not something which is to be treatable or something like that. This can be cleared out, because excess sebaceous filaments is what will gather up and then blackheads, then you also will get few whiteheads. So treat before ahead is what I'm saying. Again, you can use cleansers which has salicylic acid, or oil cleansing will be the best. So let's come to the actual ones. So these are, first one I want to talk about is pustules. I guess everybody in their life would have had pimples. Even I myself sometimes you know, have pimples which are filled with pus. So these are basically what happens is, this one you can actually see it outside, and sometimes you pop it out, you remove it, or you use you know, pimple patches. Those are, you know, good to prevent this. You know, sometimes you can't actually prevent, because these are basically hormonal, or sometimes it may be because of bacterial infection. Bacteria like this, they too much of touching your face, touching things are like, you know, everywhere, and then touching your face will get you pustules. So there are many reasons why you get pustules, but I guess this is a common one. Everybody calls it as pimples. So you can use a pimple patch, or for everything, every other pimple, salicylic acid is the best option. Don't, if you have pustules or something really excess on your skin, then you can go for serum based. If you have very little, some or like once for a while you get pustules here or there, then you can go with cleansers. Oil cleansing is a must for no matter what you have. And you can treat this with BHAs and AHAs. As I said, you have no toners and creams which have come up, and I will be reviewing a brand which is some by me. I did a test for 30 days. I took a trial pack and I've done a test on that. So I will put out a video, you know, in a day or something, or by tomorrow, like that. So you can go ahead and check out, because that brand has really good AHA, BHA toner, serum, as well as moisturizers, if in case if you are looking to transform your skin when it comes to pimples, acne. So mostly it works out for that purpose, solely that purpose. So that's about you know, pustules. So even for pustules, okay, I forgot this, you can also do spot treatment. Spot treatment, as you know, you get this acne gel, and you can actually just, wherever you have the pustules, you can just put it, just like pimple patches but in cream. Yeah. So next one, let's talk about nodule. Nodule is something I guess most of them would have had at least once or twice in their lifetime. Is basically a very extremely painful pimple, like extremely painful. It will be like a nod, like huge, but it will look red. Sometimes it also gets bigger and bigger, but you don't see anywhere outside to burst it out or remove pus. It's due to the friction inside and the bacteria inside. So there is pus formation inside, but you will not be able to remove it from outside until you will have to leave it to, how do I tell this, ripe? Okay, that's not the right word. I don't know, you have to leave it for a couple of days more. You have to live in pain to remove that. But what you can do is, meanwhile, for these nodules, if you have more and more of these painful nodules on your skin, first thing I would suggest is go to a dermatologist. If you are a person who is regularly or all the time you have this issue on your skin, visit a dermatologist. For any other you know, apart from all these blackheads thing, any other extreme acne, I would suggest you to go visit a dermatologist. And you can ask, like, why am I giving, why am I giving all the suggestions and treatments for these are basic things which you can follow to avoid irritation and also to reduce. If you have really less and it's like one time, or like, you know, it happened once or twice a month or something like that, then you can definitely, you know, use these treatments. You need not to go to any dermatologist or something. What I'm saying is, if you have excess, like, you know, excess nodules or something like that, then definitely that would be the first option. Second one will be, so you know, these antibiotics which they give you. So again, you have to visit the dermatologist. Antibiotics will also help in pustules as well as nodules as well, which is prescribed obviously. Just don't take anything, whatever you get in the medical shop. Go consult a dermatologist, that's all I want to say. And topical treatments like antibacterial, which is aloe vera, and you also have the mugwort. Mugwort is a very good thing. I don't know if you get it here, but majorly mugwort is available in Korean skincare. And the other thing what you can use is, I keep forgetting the name of it, centella, and then and then you can also use, okay, now this is really hyped in the market, snail mucin. Snail mucin is also like anti-inflammatory. You can use that to reduce or avoid these kind of situations. So all these, you know, as I said, aloe vera, snail mucin, centella, or you can even go for mugwort. All these things are anti-inflammatory, which can be used for nodules, pimples, or any kind of things on a regular basis to just reduce the irritation on your skin. And the best option would be, if you are looking for a longer run, right? If you're looking to keep the skin younger and better, and for a longer time, then I would suggest you to go for topical treatments like retinoids. Topical retinoids would definitely help you out, but it doesn't work immediately. You will have to give time for it to grow on your skin. It's not, you know, overnight. It's not going to work out like that. You have to give it a couple of months to show the results. Yeah. If you're looking something instant, then obviously, as I said, you can go to a dermatologist, take an antibiotic, or else use something for spot treatment. And that's with that. And then next, let's come to papules. I know the name is funny. So papules is basically, these are these red bumps all over. It spreads like this, like everywhere, small red bumps, but also those will be filled with pus, and it's painful at the same time. Again, if this is excessively happening to your skin, visit a dermatologist. Or if you are trying to avoid it, calm your skin down, looking for, like, you know, temporary fix, then you can use all the anti-inflammatory stuffs which I told you earlier, which is aloe vera, centella, or snail mucin or something. These are all for longer run. It will not work immediately. It's just to calm your skin down of all the irritation and things happening. And again, for this as well, if you are a person who has already started your retinol journey, topical retinoids will definitely help you. And it's not only for anti-aging, guys, it is also to keep your skin from getting all these pimples and all these unwanted things happening in your skin. But I mean, like, you know, not but if you are a person who is not yet started retinoids, I would definitely suggest you to go with a percentage of 0.1 or something to start up, and use it once or twice, 2 to 3 times a week, not every single day, because it sometimes has this redness and too much of things which will happen if you are using it every single day. Initially, you just go stronger and stronger as the day goes by or as the month goes by. So that's that. And also I forgot, there is one more thing As I said, salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide is obviously helpful for all the acne prone skin, but also you can use azelaic acid. It's one of the treatments for acne, but it's only under rare conditions like these papules or pimples, pustules and nodules, something like that. So let's go to the last one. The last one is cyst. Okay, cyst is extremely painful, and it's huge. It comes, I don't know, I've never had, touch wood, I've never had cyst. I have gotten the smaller version, which is the nodules, but huge things like that, it's mixture of all these smaller pimples, and it will grow bigger and bigger, and you can also see pustules. No matter how much you remove it, is extremely painful, and you tend to have like a hole, or it leaves a mark in your skin very bad. So again, for this, if you have excess cyst on your skin, visit a dermatologist, or else you can use any anti-inflammatory things just to avoid irritation on your skin temporarily. And for long run as well, you can use it to avoid something like this to happen. But the solution, again and again and again, I'm telling you, retinoid. Topical retinoids works wonders. AHA, BHA together works wonders. For these kind of issues, you can use these treatments. And I've been talking for a very long time, but yeah, this is all about types of acne. And I would say that if you are a girl or a guy who has acne issues, salicylic acid is your best friend, oil cleansing is your best friend, and AHA BHA peel is your best friend. If it is really extreme and you've gotten treated with the doctors and dermatologist, and it has led your skin to have a really bad scarring, then I would suggest you to go for any peel once. If your skin is extremely sensitive, do not go for glycolic peels. I would suggest you to go for something which is nowadays you do have blading and needling treatments. Again, you will have to check for the right place. Those are extremely expensive. Or you do have spot treatments. Everyday use of these things, there are several things in market which will remove your scars. And I would suggest, if you are looking for something like this, vitamin C is the best to use it in the morning after your salicylic acid. So I will get back to you on a video with a morning routine as well as night routine, and what to use in the day and what to use in the night, to have a clear picture on, you do not need, again I'm reminding you guys, you do not need 100 products to maintain your skin. All you need is few to keep it balanced every single day. And it's important to remove everything before you go to sleep. I don't know who has to say this, but wash your face before you go to sleep. That's it. Anyway, if you are sticking around for this long, I would say that thank you. Please subscribe to my channel, share, like, and if you have any questions or any suggestion, you can put that on the comment section. For now, for today, bye bye.